WWE Superstar R-Truth on the phone with us this afternoon. R-Truth, I guess the appropriate way to say this is, what's up?
What's up, Greg?
Love that, man. R-Truth, you are one of the premier superstars with entertainment value in the WWE. You just won a 2015 Slammy Award, which are the year-end awards for the WWE. You got LOL Moment of the Year. This is voted on by the WWE Universe. How does that make you feel going into that? And was it a surprise, I guess?
It was a big surprise, man, because there was some good competition in that role, you know? That just, man, it makes everything that I go through, man, because our job is so demanding. It makes all the hard work, man, all the missing things, missing first days of school and birthdays. It makes all that worth the while, man, when you get appreciated like that.
And that's your second, because you won one back in 2008, and this is a whole different realm of what you do in the entertainment world, because you won the Musical Performance Slammy back in 2008. There have been a lot of guys who have tried to weave music into their pro wrestling careers and have not found success. You have. What's your secret?
I think for one, God, and for two, I got into the wrestling business, Greg, trying to get someone to invest in my music. I've been doing music before I started wrestling, way before. When I was like 14, I started.
So basically,
my rap is legit. I'm a legit rapper.
And basically what you did is just took what your passion is and found another passion and found a way to merge those two.
Jack Crockett taught me how to merge. Sometimes if you're going a route, you're trying to get somewhere, you got to go. Sometimes you may have to take a different route to get where you're going to, but you're still going to get there. And it worked out. And I found a new love for something else that I've always watched when I was young. And it was just like, I think it was synchronicity. That's what it's called. It just worked out.
Absolutely, and it has. You've had a tremendous career, and part of being a WWE superstar is having an opportunity to be featured in the WWE video games, and you are in the new WWE 2K16 game. When you sit down to play it for the first time, do you just jump into playing it, or do you go through your ratings, and are you always like, no, my speed's better than that?
Actually, I don't. I'm just overwhelmed, man, and just appreciative of having that done. Just seeing myself, on a video game. That's I feel like I've reached a lot of goals. A lot of people can't say that, man. That's something to be proud of. I'm very proud of it. And it's just sometimes I think they make my nose too big. But other than that, man, it's awesome to see, man. It's awesome to see.
Now, do you get a chance to sit down? I know you guys are on the road. You have a demanding schedule. Do you ever get time to sit down and play the game?
Yes, I do. I play with my son when I come home. And believe it or not, some guys bring their systems on the road and we play it.
Okay, so if you're sitting down to play it and somebody tells you that you can't play as yourself, who does R-Truth pick when he's playing 2K16?
I'll pick one of my buddies. Either I'll pick Roman Reigns or Jack Swagger, one of my buddies I ride with.
Does that happen a lot? Do people, when you guys are on the road and you're playing, do they say, okay, you can't play as yourself this time?
No, they actually want you to play as yourself because they get more out of beating you as yourself. That's where the competition comes in big time there.
Now, there has been it's unfortunate for us WWE fans that there's been a rash of injuries lately across the WWE landscape. You've been at this for a while now, and you've been able to kind of avoid that injury bug. Is that something that you think about often? Do you actually actively try to do things to avoid injury, or have you just been lucky? It's
a little bit of both, Greg. I've had my injuries. I've had my dislocated shoulders, my neck injury, my 3 broke ribs, my dislocated hip, my patella tendon. I've had broken foot. I've had my share of injuries. I heal quick. We don't deliver mail for a living. I mean, we know we go in there, and you'd be surprised. We don't get hurt on the things that we try to do. We get hurt on the simplest little things. Most of my injuries came from me just running, Greg. And my patella tendon snapped. Just some of the simplest little things it causes injuries to for what we do for our line of work. But you can't have that mentality going in there, because if you do, it's almost like having the mentality playing football. You're going to get, you know what I'm saying? You're right. You crack rock. So you have to going there with that mentality. You're going there to perform, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. It's supposed to happen. That's my mentality.
Yeah, and you have gone through the long road. You have been a lot of places. You have seen a lot of things. You've held titles before in the past that are huge titles. I mean, you had an opportunity to hold a heavyweight championship that was held by Ric Flair and Terry Funk and Harley Race, Dusty Rhodes, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Sting. Your name is on that list as well. Do you ever take a moment to sit back and reflect on the road that you've traveled already? What does that mean to you?
Oh, man, that means the world to me. That means, me coming from, selling drugs on the street to getting locked up, to having kids, to, like, not knowing where I want to go in my life, to, like, being at that point where, like, what do I do, and meeting somebody that believed in me, saw I had talent, and gave enough care about me to give back, to where that's what came out of it. Man, there's such thing as dreams, goals, faith, all that stuff just amplified inside of me. That's all it is. I actually sit down and think about that a lot, Greg.
WWE Superstar R-Truth is joining us, and we're going to go rapid fire real quick. Just 4 questions. We're going to fire these away. The Intercontinental Championship, the color has been changed multiple times, whether it's gold, whether it's been blue, white. If R-Truth wins that Intercontinental Championship in 2016, what color would you change it to?
You know what I'll do? I will have a vote. And I will let the WWE Universe help me decide the colors of it. I might have a different color just to represent everybody. I don't know.
All right. Next question. Any superstar, anytime, any era, in their prime, you get one match with any superstar ever. Who is it?
Oh, that's a good one. It had to be The Rock.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, now, what would be more fun, performing in the ring with The Rock or going toe-to-toe cutting a promo with him?
Oh, my goodness. Both of those would be good. The promo, I think that would be very entertaining. I can go toe-to-toe with him.
That would be awesome to see, by the way. That I would lay money down to see that.
That would be awesome.
Get Vince on the line. We got WrestleMania 32 already figured out. All right, a couple more. Last wrestling merch that you actually bought with your own money. What convinced you to lay money down?
My kid. Hey, you laugh because you know I'm right.
Yeah.
I couldn't be no writer. I'm telling you, man, kids will get it from you.
Guys, that was that should have been the answer. That should have been. I was hoping you were going to say the New Day unicorn horn.
Hey, those guys are funny. Those guys are hilarious.
All right, last one, out the door with this one, and I should have done the other question first because this one could be a little heavy. What's the biggest pro wrestling misconception?
That is fake.
Yeah, I mean, as far as you guys go through physical, demanding matches.
Constantly, all the time. There's a physical part of it, and there's a mental part of it. And just like with any job you got, man, it's real. All the way around. There's no way to look at it.
It is real, and after chatting with him, I can tell you he is real. It's WWE Superstar R-Truth. Thank you very much for taking some time with us.
Hey, thanks for having me on, Greg.